Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this my platform. If you like what you are watching, please kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Here we react to all forms of video, local, international, especially what is happening in Nigeria. I also want to use this opportunity to appreciate YouTube. Yes, I will keep on appreciating them because YouTube is one of my best platforms for creating this wonderful platform for us to use to disseminate information to the members of the public. And as well, I will also put a disclaimer that Linda's TV show do not promote any hate speech, violence, or misinformation. We are here to educate, inform, and we react to all forms of video. You see us sitting there watching the video together and after analyzing it.
Most of the states, out of the 5 states in southeast, eastern part of the country, a lot of resources has been spent. Community efforts have been invested. Yet, the problem seems not to be abating. So the leadership of the zone met and agreed that working with the Forum of Governors from Southeast, that we will come to Mr. President to formally request his intervention and additional support from federal government to ensure that there is peace in the southeastern part of the country. The people of Southeast believe in the unity of the country, and as an integral part of the Nigerian project, also needs serious attention in terms of provision of security for our people to go about their businesses. The situation in the southeast is not as simple as some people think. There is no government directive for sit at home, neither local government directive, nor any state, nor the zone. But the situation is that because of the indiscriminate killing of people and the high level of insecurity, our people are so afraid to come out, not only because there is any sit-at-home order, but it's perception management that we are trying to do. So there is too much fear into the people that otherwise how can non-state actors give sit-at-home order and it will be obeyed? People are scared. People are afraid because of what they have seen in the past. So, and nobody wants to die, neither me nor anybody. So that is why the moment federal government comes in to step up.
The main problem of the Southeast is not actually the North or the West, but the Southeastern politicians that are after their own selfish interests rather than the interests of their own people. Hope Uzodima of Imo State was asked if APC should zone Senate President to the Southeast, and he could not even answer that question. Take a look.
So let me take you quickly away from, because you are a leader of the APC in the Southeast, and now there's been an agitation that with what the APC leadership had done with the zoning of the National Assembly leadership, a National Assembly that you are a very experienced politician. You've played politics at that level. Now, I mean, what will you be telling your people? It does look to me that some of your friends and leaders in the APC in the Southeast are agitating and saying that the Southeast have been played out. They wanted to be the Senate president, but that slot have been taken away from them. What will you be telling your people? Because one of the things that you're saying is that you are going to defend the interests of the Southeast people, but it doesn't look like that interest has been protected.
Every political party, every democratic dispensation must be governed by rules. APC, as you know, is the largest political party today in Nigeria. And it is a rule-driven party. And what we practice in Nigeria is partisan democracy. Before you win an election, you must be sponsored by a political party. In 1983, the Supreme Court ruled in the case of RBK Okafor and Uzodima that is not the individual that wins the election. It is the political party that wins the election. And the party loyalty is sacrosanct. And the meaning of power play and politics is that people must come together, sometimes disagree to be able to agree. APC has internal mechanism for resolving differences in our various political positions. So nothing unusual has happened. People are free to say how they feel. But once the party takes a position, I'm sure every loyal member of the party will follow.
So, I mean, your colleague governor, apologies, Senator Uzodima, your colleague, governor of Ondo State, had come out to say that the zoning arrangement released by the party is a skewed arrangement. Do you buy his own argument? Do you see it from his own perspective?
Listen, we cannot begin to dance by the market square. What is important is that because it's a very large family, we will have divergent opinions and views. But at the right time, we will all come together to be able to agree. And once we agree, we'll move forward. I don't want to blame my colleague governor. Neither will I want to blame anybody. But everybody has done that is saying whatever he's saying as his opinion. The views of individual views will be collected at the appropriate time. And the leadership of the party will look at these things, process them, and take a decision. And once that decision is taken, we will all follow.
Well, I mean, do you think that the Southeast should have the Senate presidency? Do you think so?
The position of who gets what in a political arrangement like political party is a decision of the leadership of the party. And we will have processes through which we will arrive at a decision. Our president now is president-elect. The current president, President Mohamed Buhari, by 29th of this month, power will change hands. And that is when we enter the new dispensation. People are free to consult. People are free to aspire. It is not a crime. People are free to desire to be something. But at the end of the day, by the grace of God and support of the majority membership of the party, a decision will be taken. And my opinion is that once the decision is taken, after this wide consultation, all of us will follow. Because what is more paramount and important is the survival of our great party, APC.
Igbos clamored for presidency. They didn't get. They clamored for vice presidency. They didn't get. They still went ahead to ask for Senate presidency. They still were not given. Hope Uzodima saw all this, that his own people are being sidelined in a country of their own, yet he could not condemn it. He wanted to be doing the bidding of APC, so he will be given more juicy position. According to APC, no one from Southeast is qualified for the top 3 political positions in Nigeria. The same people Hope Uzodima claims to care about, he cannot speak on their behalf when they are being sidelined. I believe Imo State people will do the needful come November 11th, 2023 gubernatorial election. Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.
It's a general thing that everybody, even the president, says, look, this must be stamped out. It must be sorted. And the question of the seats at home, you also have been vocal about all of these things. So, and you made an announcement. You're putting in place vigilante groups for your constituency to ensure that people go out and work. So tell us about this, because people wonder.
Our state has been doing a lot for security. The governor has been doing quite a lot for security in my state, but it's not enough. And you can never have enough of security, even America. You know, today, you still have random shootings in schools in America and all part of the world. So you never have enough of security anywhere in the world. You can only add to what is in place. So for me, in Anambra State, I think my coming on board is, you know, to add to what the governor or the government of Anambra State is doing And then we are working in partnership with the governor, him being the chief security officer, and I being the senator representing my electoral constituency. I felt that there's some missing link. He has the state apparatus, the security network of the state. And I wanted to complement it by giving a little support to already existing vigilante groups in my constituency. But we are working with a vigilante group from just one local government so that we can test the pilot scheme, which the governor gladly approved, and then he came to support the launch of it. So that is exactly what we are doing. And then we are using that as a template. That if it works well, we can now move to other local government with the permission of the governor. I believe that we need the top-edge technology, which is the walkie-talkie, which everywhere in the world you have people using walkie-talkie to combat crime. I mean, you need to have in a community or in a local government of about maybe 1,000 people are involved in security, in different kind of security, community, individual security, companies, and then, hospitals, hotels. You need to network them. Everyone can have this walkie-talkie. And then you give them a little orientation where nobody will misuse the walkie-talkie. So they can only discuss issues once any issue is taken up, then everybody will run around. And then give them the necessity for mobility. Can always come to the scene of incidents and then tackle issues. So this is exactly what we have been able to do. And then we're able to, network our community. We have been having this sit at home for close to 2 years, and it has not really metamorphosed into something that we can actually say, oh, it's working. And we said, no, we can't continue like this. We can't continue to lose our economy. Everyone has his own responsibility in tackling security or insecurity in the state. But the point is that everybody demands that the politicians will do everything. You have to also do yours. You are standing by the roadside. You need to have, for example, this walkie-talkie. You need to alert and let people know whenever you see anything. If you see something, say something. You don't just allow it, because in the past, you find people, after the scene, people will be videoing with cameras, and then they will start sending to WhatsApp. By then, maybe 30 minutes, 15 minutes have gone. Those who penetrated that evil, or those who came to destroy people, must have left that scene. But now, for example, in my local government, you have on-the-spot assessment of every incident that happens. In 1-2 minutes, you have people, you have the whole street, being blocked by woods. Even those who are to cause this mayhem know that once they come in, going out will be a problem for them. And that is why they avoid areas with this kind of security network. Because first, we have to communicate. Second, we are going to block the whole roads for you not to be able to go out from the scene of that incident. So what we need to do is to get everyone on the table, see how we can network. So the most important thing is see how we can network the region. We need to network the region. We need to get into a strategy that will network and get everyone to know that security is the business of everybody.
Hello, my wonderful people. As we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.